Have you ever wondered why some people rise to greatness while others, equally talented, remain forgotten? It's rarely intelligence. It's rarely luck. More often, it's the fire that refuses to die when the world blows against it. Let me tell you a story, an ancient tale whispered across generations about a boy who learned that failure is not a wall, but a doorway. Hundreds of years ago, in a kingdom blessed with rivers and white stone temples, lived a young boy named Aidan. Aidan dreamed of becoming the greatest sculptor the kingdom had ever known. He admired the grand marble statues shaped by master artists, believing that one day his name too would echo through history. Every morning, Aidan practiced carving soft clay in his village, but no matter how hard he tried, his sculptures always looked rough, uneven, lifeless. Villagers would laugh and say, "Aidan, your hands were not made for greatness. Choose another path." But Aidan's heart burned with determination. One day, Aidan heard of a legendary sculptor, Master Orion, who lived atop the Mist Peaks, a mountain known for testing only the most determined souls. They said Orion could breathe life into stone. They said kings bowed when he walked. With courage in his veins, Aidan left home at dawn and began his long journey. The climb was brutal. Sharp winds cut his skin, rocks bruised his feet, and hunger made him weak. Yet he pushed forward. After days of struggle, he reached Orion's ancient stone workshop, carved deep into the mountain like a temple of art. Aidan bowed and showed his clay figures, voice trembling. "Master, teach me. I want to create beauty that lives beyond time." Orion studied the work and spoke calmly. "Your hands are untrained. Your strokes are weak. But your heart holds fire. If you are ready to suffer, ready to fail, ready to rise again, I will teach you." And so, Aidan stayed. Days became months. His hands bled from carving marble. His sculptures collapsed again and again. Sometimes he cried out of frustration. Sometimes he thought of leaving. Each failure felt like a stone on his chest, but Master Orion reminded him, "The chisel that shapes stone must first break stone." Aidan learned patience. He learned discipline. He learned to see art not as talent, but as devotion. Years passed. One morning, the king announced a grand sculpture competition, one that would choose the royal artist of the kingdom. Master Orion turned to Aidan and said, "Your time has come. Show the world what perseverance creates." With trembling hands but a fearless heart, Aidan worked day and night. He carved a statue of a warrior rising from broken stone, symbolizing struggle, pain, and rebirth. On the day of the exhibition, nobles and scholars gathered. When Aidan unveiled his sculpture, silence filled the hall. Not because it was perfect, but because it was alive. Every scar, every curve, every stroke held emotion deeper than marble could hold. Tears filled the king's eyes as he whispered, "This is not stone. This is a soul Aidan won not just the title, but the respect of generations." His name was etched into the walls of history, not because he never failed, but because he refused to surrender to failure. And as Aidan stood before the celebration crowds, he whispered to himself, "Greatness is not born, it is carved." My friend, remember this. Failure does not mean stop. Failure means sharpen your blade. Every rejection, every mistake, every setback, it is shaping you, sculpting you, preparing you for the moment when the world will finally see what you have built through pain and patience. So today, choose persistence. Choose discipline. Choose to rise every time life pushes you down. Because one day, your story will inspire someone who almost gave up. just like you once almost did. If this story touched your heart, don't scroll away. Take one step toward your dream today, no matter how small. Like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs strength. And comment below. I rise again. Your journey has already begun. Keep chiseling. Greatness awaits.